Hi and welcome back to Cheeky Crypto Uncensored. My name's Chris and it's fantastic to have you back with us for another video. And in today's video we got some monstrous size news, a first for Cardano, and lots of big news for XRP as well. If you enjoy this sort of content, mash up that like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tap in that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video. Right, let's get down to the desktop. So we're going to start here, and this is coin market cap. Now it's pulled back the market a little bit, a tad. We are sat at $1.03 trillion, down 1% at the time of recording. Now I think a lot of this is to do with the fact that FTX news has broken that, I think it's Wednesday, they could potentially get the okay to liquidate their assets. And they're talking about, I think it's $200 million per week of like $3 billion worth. So, yeah, people might potentially be getting a little bit concerned by this, and we might be seeing that being priced in the markets. Bitcoin is at 25,724.96. And yeah, look, I'm expecting the market to pull back. It's, to be expected that it's going to be volatile. I think what actually is going to happen this week, and I'm just going to put it out there, it's just my opinion. I could be completely wrong with this, but I think that we're going to see the prices pull back towards Wednesday or whenever the FTX decision is going to be made. And I think because it's going to be priced in, we're going to see a pump on that day. It's just my opinion, but be careful out there in the market. It's going to be rather interesting, and it's definitely concerning. So that's the sort of the biggest headline, really, is that, we've got to be keeping an eye on everything that's happening with FTX. But there is some other really big news that I do want to come on to, and it wouldn't be right to not start with this. 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗔𝗠𝗠𝗘𝗥𝗏. I always feel like I'm saying his name wrong. Buterin. I think I'm saying that right. X account hacked. Right now, over $691,000 worth of crypto has been drained from victims' accounts. This is because once it was compromised, the hackers have managed to, offer a free NFT or a free bunch of tokens, and actually, when you sign up, it's liquidating your wallet that you sign up with. So lots of people have lost lots of money. But, I think what's really concerning me when it comes to Vitalik and Ethereum and the Ethereum dev team is, like, these people were putting our money, investing in them and their product, which is Ethereum, and they can't keep a Twitter account from being hacked. I find this rather concerning. 2FA is available, it should be utilized, and these guys should know better than anybody. So, this does really concern me. It marries up with the fact that these guys aren't really staking an awful lot of their ETH due to security concerns. And yeah, look, let me know your thoughts and opinions on all of this. I think it's rather concerning, and I wanted to kind of start with it. Moving on, we got G20 moves forward with international crypto framework. The upcoming framework will affect users in several countries by automatically exchanging information about crypto transactions between jurisdictions on an annual basis. This is really going to be, countries working together to make sure that you're not avoiding tax and, looking at criminal activities and that sort of stuff. So, yeah, look, interesting. We should be monitoring the situation. We got DC doesn't realize how powerful crypto voting is, according to Brian Armstrong. According to Brian Armstrong, if I can get my words out, the gap between current crypto policies and Americans' needs will make cryptocurrency a hot topic in the coming elections. It already is a hot topic, and I think that he's right in what they're saying. The US seems to be massively behind, but it's because of all the corruption, right? Like I look at the governments, right? And all around the world. And I just think they're full of corruption. I think the US is full of corruption. The UK is full of corruption. Ukraine is full of corruption. Russia's, everywhere. It doesn't matter where you look. They're all fucking corrupt, right? And I say them all. I am putting a blanket over them. Not all of them. Like, let's be fair. There will be, one or two, a minority is probably the words to be using, that, aren't corrupt. But the vast majority seem to be. And my personal experience going to the UK government with something for the NHS, all this politician wanted to do was get it into India or somewhere else where he could make money from it, rather than going through the NHS. I think that this stuff is disgusting. I am seriously thinking that wouldn't it be great to get somebody from the crypto sector in a government somewhere and get it all immutable on the blockchain, make actual voting decisions. Even the small decisions could be voted on by, the residents. I think this is something that needs to happen. It just needs that person to spearhead it, that person that's got a big enough following, and is an honest, upfront individual. And there isn't many of those in crypto, like, let's be honest. Like, there's a lot of influencers that, there's one shilling another altcoin. It's clearly a paid promotion, and there's no documentation to say that it's a paid promotion, but it clearly is, and it's disappointing. I'm disappointed. Over 1 million, followers. It's just disappointing. But anyway, moving on, we've got FTX exchange motion to convert crypto into fiat could make or break the payback plan for September 13, according to the hearing. This is basically all the liquidation stuff I was talking about earlier. We got millions of Link acquired by whales since Chainlink's successful Swift test. In the last 10 days, 24 million Link was purchased by whales, totaling $24 million worth, over that 10-day period. It's big. I'm a big fan of Chainlink. I think it's going to go on to do really, really well. And I'm excited about the future for Chainlink. Moving on, we've got Elon Musk under fire for allowing XRP scam posts. And there's loads of scam posts at the moment. It's really disappointing to see so many scam posts everywhere. It's disappointing that, things aren't picked up when it comes to, people's accounts being hacked and stuff like that. There must be a way to identify that these things are happening, like location. Surely, like Vitalik's account, shouldn't have been compromised. Like, there's an element of blame, like from my opinion, on Vitalik, but there's also a little bit of, blame on Twitter or X, whatever they want to be known as these days, for it being able to happen in the first place. And really concerning. And Elon will probably dispute what I'm saying, but ultimately, it would have been from a completely different location to where Vitalik normally is, I'm pretty sure. So, you got to kind of ask the question, right? There must be a mechanism that can resolve this and stop it from happening. Look, we'll see. First ever Cardano ADA static website kicks off. So, really interesting stuff here. The first website hosted and served on Cardano. A successful proof of concept test has been carried out. And look, this is really, really interesting and groundbreaking. It's the first of its kind. Nick and myself and JB and the team are working on something that hasn't been done before as well. Really looking forward to sharing it with you over the coming weeks and months, working with a top 40 crypto exchange to get something very magical over the line. Stay tuned. Join us in the Discord. If you enjoy this sort of content, mash up the like button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Tapping that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video. And I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.